Hi, this is Mark with ValueCharts.com. We are looking at soybeans right now on a monthly chart, and it looks like we could have additional upside here in this market. Let me show you what I'm looking at specifically. Looking at the MQ trend indicator, we can see that we've been in periods of either uptrending or consolidation or reversal, and they've mainly been consolidation on a longer term period here, but some reversal patterns as well. If we look at the monthly chart, this is not quite as evident on a monthly chart here when we see the light blue histogram cyan bars versus the green bars here. But right now, with what we're seeing, it looks to me like we're in a period of correction on the monthly basis in this low, and I fully expect this market to go up and retest recent highs, and this would take us right above the $15 a bushel level. So also supporting this idea would be the MQ momentum indicator down here. We can see that we have a higher bottom, which means the selling pressure has not been as much as it has been recently, and this would bode well potentially for the next round of buying, and we would obviously know more once the bulls came back in the equation to potentially push prices a little bit higher. But drilling down here to a daily chart, we can see also that we're looking at a higher MQ momentum indicator value right here, and we're looking at a higher MQ trend index here when we look at the previous lows. And this would potentially argue the point that prices could possibly go up and retest recent highs, which would take us right around the high 14, maybe 1498, 1500 level. Now, I expect this market to go up and retest, call it the 1500 level, over the next couple of days to weeks, and I fully expect this market, the soybeans, to break this level to the upside. If this does happen, if we actually do see the follow through here on a daily basis or in the market, and we see a break of the $15 a bushel level to the upside, then that would clear the way potentially for quite a bit of room on the upside going back to the monthly basis. So certainly a retest of recent highs, taking us all the way up to the 1785 level, would not be unusual. In fact, that almost could be expected. But it will be important to see what happens here over the next couple of days with this market. So if this is going to happen, then we should start to see some progress up here towards the end of the month. And then I'd like to see a breakout of the 1500 or $15 bushel level really by the end of March at the very latest. So that's where we stand with soybeans right now. I like what we're seeing on the MQ momentum pattern, both on a daily basis and a weekly basis. Just watching the cycle pattern we're seeing and the higher low pattern we're seeing, both on a daily and a monthly basis, making the argument for higher prices in soybeans. That's all we have for this video. Thanks for watching.